Hi guys, Jimmy here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe and having a great week so far. So it's been a while. I know what some of you are going to say, not long enough. You should have stayed off longer, Jimmy. Yeah, took a break from YouTube, took a break from collecting actually. Yeah, came back off holiday and for some reason the spark, the interest of collecting movies and finding out about movies just wasn't there. I have been watching quite a lot of movies and films. Ironically enough, I've been streaming a hell of a lot. Not actually looking at my physical media collection. I have been streaming a lot of stuff. That's a vlog for another time. But yeah, I decided, you know what, I've had enough. I went to Solihull to HMV and I picked up like 4 or 5 items and I walked around the store and then I thought to myself, do you know what? I don't need these. I really don't need these movies at all. There's stuff here that I've got that I haven't even watched. And when I added up the price of it, I thought, Jimmy, you're going to be spending like the best part of £140. Don't need it. So I put them back on the shelf and then left with nothing. Went into Computer Exchange, had a voucher there, burning a hole in my pocket. Didn't spend that either in Solihull. Just decided, no, do you know what? Don't need it at the moment. And then that's when I realised that, do you know what? Maybe take a break completely. So I didn't watch hardly any vlogs about movies. I do apologise to everybody. I have been catching up on vlogs, and in some cases, I have left quite a lot of messages on your vlog. So if I've done that to you, apologies. I was just catching up. I have watched a lot. I haven't left comments on all of them, so again, apologies about it as well. But I've just been getting back into the swing of things the last week or so. But yeah, so yeah, I just sort of like lost that mojo sort of thing. Good news is, well, could be good news. I'm back. Don't know if that's good news or bad news. But yeah, I seem to be getting more into it because I picked up a few bits in the last 10 days. So yeah, the buying habit is back there again, but it is being more selective now about stuff that I want. Um, I think also I've nearly finished this run. Thank goodness I've nearly finished it. I think starting it in winter was the wrong idea. Should have started it in the summer when the plaster would dry out quicker, the paint would dry quicker, and then I could identify problems. So I've insulated the ceiling. I've put plywood up there now. I've painted the ceiling. I've got a few problems where the plaster's blown on the main wall there. I don't think it's anything major. I just think we're trying to get plaster to dry in the winter and it was so cold, it just wasn't working out. So I have put a heater down here now and that has changed this place so much more, but I've just got to let a couple of little bits dry out properly. Don't know why it happens. I just think sometimes the plaster didn't take in certain places. And it's funny, it's at the edges where the metal trim is. So I think that was an issue there, probably with the cold there, but it's all under control now anyway. But yeah, about 10 days ago then, I was starting to get the collecting vibe again. And I picked up a few little bits and it all started off actually in a charity shop in Warwick, of all places. I was down visiting some family. I was going home and I had a spare 15 minutes before the bus came and I popped into this local charity shop and they actually had a set of TV series in the window that they've had there for ages. And I was like, oh, it's going to be a bugger for them to get that out. And I went into the lady and I said, look, can I ask you a question? I said, if you can't do it, don't worry, but you've got a TV series in the window there, 4 sets of them. I'd like to buy them, but if you can't get it, don't worry about it. And the woman said to me, no, what you want in the window? You meet me outside, point to it, and I'll get it for you. She said, that's what they're there for. She said, but a lot of people don't ask us, so stuff just sits there. And I first saw this set about, believe it or not, about 4 months ago. It was before I went away. And they still had it there. And they just said, yeah, people are afraid to ask. But literally, and she literally got into the window within 30 seconds and took what I wanted out. And what it was this TV series by Michael Palin. Now, if you've never seen any of these, the one I would recommend and the one I grew up with was Around the World in 80 Days. This is a fantastic TV series. He's a great guy. I mean, people remember him from Monty Python, which probably wouldn't get made now, ironically. But I've got all 4 series of it. So we've got Around the World in 80 Days. I've got Michael Palin's Full Circle, Pole to Pole, and Himalaya. Okay, so I've got all of them. They were £1.45 each. So I was like, I'll grab all of them. But it's this one here, Around the World in 80 Days. If you've never seen this, watch it. And especially now with how we can book holidays on our phones, how he had to travel the world. When you see how the Middle East was, and I'm talking about Dubai, Saudi Arabia, if you watch this, you realise how far those countries have come in such a short space of time. Especially Saudi Arabia. He has a lot of problems trying to get access to Saudi Arabia. But it is a fascinating watch. And he basically does the Phileas Fogg thing. He tries to go around the world in 80 days. And what is ironic is the ending to it, when he gets back to England and he's going back to the office where it all started, and how he's greeted. And then he realises he's back in England, because if you've ever been away on a really nice holiday or something like that, and you've come back to England, especially, it can be in London or in big cities. I've experienced this too, where you realise that you're back in England because of how some people are. And he just, he gets a rude awakening right at the end of the series, which is really weird. But so I've got that £1.45 each, all four of them. I'm going to start off with Around the World in 80 Days, because it is just absolutely a gem of a TV series. Please watch it if you can. Then I got a set that I got the first film, which was on sale, from 88 Films. And as you can see behind me here, I got the rest of them when 88 Films done their sale. So I got all the collector's editions. So I got that American Pie Present, Bandcamp Beta House. I've never seen any of these ones. We know that what I'm going to say, we know that they're not brilliant. We know that they're not brilliant, these ones. But it was on offer, so I got it. I got American Pie Reunion. These are all the collector's editions. I got American Pie The Wedding. And obviously, I got American Pie originally. That was ages ago. But the one that was quite hard to get, and 88 Films didn't have any left, and they were going for a bit of a silly money, was American Pie 2, the collector's edition in 4K. I do love the cover on that. But I managed to get this off Amazon for, I think, £14, when on eBay they were going for double that. So I completed that set, which I was quite happy with. I need to go and watch them all, but they do look nice together, and they'll go nice on the shelf. And then the last one I picked up, the second one that I picked up. So I got these lot first. I got these lot third. And then it was the second one that made me get these. They're nothing related or anything like that, but I just got that buzz back. And it was an edition that I had on pre-order, but I was going through that stage where I was cancelling pre-orders left, right and centre, and I regretted doing it because the price of it went right up. And it was this one, Interstellar, the 10th anniversary edition. So I've been after this for ages. I think Computer Exchange sell it for £80. On eBay, depending on the state of it, or the condition of it, not the state of it. State of me is on a Saturday night after a few beers. The condition of it, it goes from anything upwards from £89 to about £120. It's crazy. But I did get this edition, and this one is the Italian edition. Now, that's fine. Every single thing in here is the exact same as the English edition. All right, every single piece. So you get all the badges and everything like that. All the booklets in here are in English too. So there you go. So that gives you some sort of idea. And this is just in case if you guys are looking for it. So I got this off eBay. It included postage and packaging. Now, the only thing that's in Italian is the J card. Now, I can live with that because even on the front of it, it's written in English there. So everything on there is the same as the English version. It's just the reverse of the J card. And for the price I paid for this, I was like, do you know what? I'm more than happy with it. As I said, it included postage and packaging. So when this first came out, I think it was $49.99. I'm sure. I don't think it was £39. I think it was £49. Let me know in the comments below, because I get things wrong and people like to correct me. But I think it was £49. Got it off eBay. The person who sold it to me, I don't know if you can see it or not, it's still got the cling film on it. They opened it so carefully. They wrapped it so well. I left them great comments. I even private messaged them and said, listen, thank you so much. Postage and packaging. I got it for $59.99. So I was more than happy with that. And I absolutely love this film. But this edition is well worth picking up if you can get it for the right price. As I said, the fact that the J card is the only thing in Italian, not got a problem with that. I will do some unboxings of them. I've got a vlog coming out next week, something a little bit different. Something a little bit different next week. But yeah, so I just wanted to catch up with everybody. I hope everybody's okay and everybody's doing well. And yeah, soon this room will be done and I can relax and do a tour of it for you. It's not going to take too long because it's not a very big room. And I don't know where I'm going to put most of my posters either. Anyway, more first world problems. Anyway, guys, listen, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you real soon on my next vlog.